Hi, and welcome to Pillow Talk with Angela. We are live, so I hope you take the time, just take a moment to comment, especially after you hear what we're talking about tonight. We are joined by someone, I just love his personality so much. He's so talented. I mean, you've seen him in many movies. The first time I think I saw him was in Dreamgirls, but he's been in so many movies and television shows like Saints and Sinners. He's been in so many things. And he's also a very gifted vocalist. I mean, one of our friends, mutual friends, say that he is a singer's singer. All right, enough with the suspense. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my friend, Keith Robinson. Oh my gosh, I should say welcome back.
Hey,
Hi,
hey,
Keith.
how you doing?
I'm doing great. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays to you, Angel.
Merry Christmas, Feliz
Merry
Navidad,
Christmas.
all that
All
stuff.
of
Gotta
that.
be a little bit politically correct. But how are you? What are you do you feel the Christmas spirit right now? Are you
I
feeling
definitely do. I definitely feel it right now with that Christmas tree and fireplace behind you.
you
I'm
know,
right in the spirit. I
just
definitely,
trying to give you a little atmosphere.
I love it. I love it. I'm in Atlanta, Georgia right now. It's a little chilly, and but all the Christmas lights are out, so everybody's buzzing around. So it's definitely Christmas time for sure.
I love it. And I want to talk in a moment about what you're doing in Atlanta. I'm so proud of you. But Christmas time for me, it just kind of snuck up on me. I think it's like 10 or 11 days away. I'm
Yeah,
like,
they're
what?
going to. Yeah. It kind of came out. This year was a blur. I mean, but they seem like they speed up every year.
They really do. I mean, I don't know if it's because the years are just going by, like we're
Yeah,
getting older, but
that too.
there's a little bit of that.
Yeah,
Okay, so I know that you're working on a couple of things, a couple of movies, Hallmark movies, I
yeah,
understand.
yeah.
And so is that why you're in Atlanta?
No, I'm in Atlanta. We are shooting Saints and Sinners. For all the people who've been asking us, are we coming back? We are. We are here now, and we are filming. So that's why I'm in Atlanta.
Do you love that show? I mean, oh my God, it's so addictive. How do you feel about working on that show? Are you still as excited as you were in the beginning?
I am now because it's always the writing is so good that you never know what they're going to ask of your character to do. And I have a crazy storyline this year that I'm really excited about. It's pretty challenging as well. And I take a lot of joy in seeing the people who are fanatics about the show and just knowing how it started off to seeing where it is now is pretty incredible.
That's pretty cool. So, hi, Katrina. Thank you for joining us. Say hi to Keith. So, the movies, I was talking to our mutual friend, Valerie, and she said you've got not one, two Hallmark movies that are coming
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Can you talk about them?
Yeah, well, I mean, well, they aired actually. The second one aired this past Sunday, and the first one aired the Sunday before. But the two movies kind of go together because it was two sisters, Kimberly Williams Paisley and Ashley Williams, based on a true story of a food insecurities store they have in Tennessee that they serve people who without food insecurities and so forth. So they wanted to base it around that, and the love story is between myself and Ashley Williams, which you'll see a lot more in the latter movie, which aired this past Sunday. But in typical Hallmark fashion, they're going to air it again and maybe
Good.
again. So you'll have time. You'll have a chance to see both of them throughout the holiday season.
Oh, I'm so excited. I'm like, how did I miss this? All right, I want to talk more about that, and I want to talk about your music as well. But
Mhm.
let's just get right to the pillow talking, if
Let's
that's
do
okay
it. Let's
with
do
you.
it. I'm down.
All right, and I have to say, full disclosure, Keith is coming in blind. He doesn't know what we're talking about, and you're
Okay.
awfully trusting.
All
So, well, this one isn't. It's not that.
right. I'm
Is
in
it
good
pretty
hands. I'm in
sexy?
good hands.
Okay, you are in good hands. So, this is something that if you're in a relationship or if you've been in a relationship or going to be in a relationship, this is something that has probably come up, or perhaps it will. Christmas time. And actually, you can apply this question to any holiday. But let's say you're in a relationship. Is it okay to accept a gift from an ex? And
Um.
before you answer that question,
Okay. Okay.
how would you feel if your partner receives a gift from their ex?
That would raise a red flag. That would definitely raise a red flag. Because that would indicate that there's still been a level of communication between them two for him to feel that a gift is appropriate to give to her as an expression of whatever that would be. So that would definitely make me ask some questions.
Yeah. What about
Um,
you? I mean, has it come up like, maybe this ex, maybe they're an ex from way back and they just started thinking, oh my God, Keith, what is Keith up to now?
yeah,
And
that's gonna raise some red. But now, if you're single, if both parties are single, then it's a different story. But if somebody's in a relationship and you're giving them a gift, then there has to be some storyline that we're not you're leaving out and we need to talk about. So
hmm,
I
that's
think it's inappropriate. I think
yeah,
that is. If either party is in a relationship, it's inappropriate.
yeah. I like that. Because what I was going to say is, okay, let's say this ex from way back, or whatever, maybe they're not even from way back, but let's say this ex just randomly sent you something and they don't know you're in a relationship. They're just thinking about you and said, you know what, I know Keith likes, boxers, whatever the case might be. They might send you a nice gift. They like whatever. And I mean, would you accept it? Let's say they don't know that you're in a relationship. How would you handle it? Because you are, hypothetically.
Um, it really depends on what the gift was. You can never have too many pairs of boxers. So, you know.
I would not, I would be so upset if you
Yeah,
and I were together and you're accepting
yeah,
boxers from an ex.
yeah. That would be a little bit of, like I said, I don't really, unless it was something. There are those circumstances, um, isolated circumstances where maybe a gift, if there's been some type of life event that has happened and they want to extend their support by way of a gift or a pleasantry, then then I understand. But if it's just a gift out of the blue to your ex, then we gotta have a conversation. There's got to be some investigation because either this ex is still thinking about you, wants to get back, and feels it's appropriate. And I'm asking, why do they feel that it's appropriate to even,
Yeah.
give you a gift unless you have some type of charity you're raising, or maybe you had a sick family member they wanted and they knew the family member, they wanted to contribute in that way. Then those things are kind of excluded. But just a straight up gift because you're thinking about me, um, why are you thinking about me? And what reasons have you given them to think about you? We need to discuss.
We need to discuss. Okay, let's say this gift happened and whether this ex knows about your new relationship, maybe not even a new relationship, whether they know about your relationship or not, you, the gift, the receiver of the gift, what are you supposed to do? Do you tell your current partner and then send it back to the person, or what do you do?
Um, I mean, it really depends on what it is. Because if it's something that you can dispose of, or just say thank you, or I mean, I don't see why. I mean, for you to tell your partner means that it's a monumental situation. It's something that is concerning you. But if it's something you're just blowing off, then because a lot of times, your ex, you might have made them your ex. They probably still want to be with you, so they probably think about you and sent you something. So, for you to bring it to the table and make an issue out of it, then it must be an issue.
Yeah,
So, if it's not that big of a deal, then I mean, we'll just,
throw it away or keep it.
yeah, dispose it. We can always regift. Regifting is not a crime.
There, yeah,
So there's ways to. I mean, you have to choose your battles. And I think that's one of those things you can avoid the ruckus during the Christmas time between you and yours.
I love that.
There's no need to really bring it to the forefront unless it's a pressing issue, unless it's a car or something. There's a car out front of the house, you know.
Ooh,
And, and then maybe your ex will understand. Be like, well, tell him we said thank you.
right, exactly. How did they know? Oh my goodness. I love that. I mean, and I
Yeah.
love what you said that, you got to choose your battles, and it doesn't necessarily have to be that big of a deal unless your
Yeah,
current is making it that big of a deal. And maybe that's a red flag that you need to kind of pay attention to as well.
yeah,
If they're really flipping over little things like that, if it,
yeah.
it can be a little thing. I love it.
100%.
Yeah. Yeah, you're always a good sport. Have you ever been in a situation like that? Because I have.
I don't think when you asked me that, I was thinking, has that ever happened to me? I don't think that's ever happened to me.
Yeah.
I've never had that situation where an ex gave me a gift. I was like, no, I haven't really. I
Yeah.
guess all my exes are selfish.
I have
Valid
some generous
exes.
exes. I guess they were thinking about me and said, yeah, but it's not good when you're in a current situation. And I'm
No, it is not
yours.
good.
I'm transparent. We will
Yeah,
do
yeah,
this together. Look what I got, babe. And what do you think?
yeah.
you
I mean,
know,
yeah, it's yeah, yeah,
communication. Oh, Beverly said it's okay to do whatever you want to do in a relationship. If your significant other doesn't understand, they might not be the one for you. Next.
okay, Beverly.
Okay, Beverly.
So
Next.
she say that now.
You're right. She's like, look, I got this car from the ex. I'm keeping it. I don't care what you say.
Right, right,
Oh, well. Yeah. Yeah, I guess every relationship is different, but
yeah,
I'm team, let's just handle this together. And it really doesn't have to be that big of a deal.
right,
Yeah. Keep the
yeah.
holiday spirit positive.
Positive, please, please.
Keith, let's talk about your musical career. When I was introducing you, I was telling the truth when I said that some singers refer to you as a singer-singer. We have a
Do they? Who's that? Tell her who's
Will
that.
Downing, one
You
of
keep
our
saying, you know what? Will somebody asked me today about Will Downing. You're the second person that I think me and Will need to get in the studio.
to talk.
Yeah, yeah, we
Listen,
need to
Will and I have been really close friends for a long, long, long time.
yeah,
And yesterday I'm on social media and I see all of these tank can we talk challenges.
yeah. Did you
And
see
I said,
mine?
no, did you do it?
Yeah, I did. A lot of people said I might even know. Yeah, I made a
Of
little noise.
course you did it. Okay.
Actually, Essence posted the magazine posted like 9 of us, myself, um, Jonathan McReynolds, and a couple other singers. About 10 of us.
Nice.
Yeah, we did it.
Oh, I
So
have to check that out. Congratulations. I don't know how
yeah,
I missed
yeah,
yours
yeah.
because I saw this hilarious one from, I don't know if he was trying to be funny, but it was kind of funny. Anthony Anderson.
Yeah, yeah,
Did you see his?
I did. Yeah,
So that was pretty funny. And I was like, Will,
yeah,
you got to get in on this. And he posted one that's hilarious.
yeah.
So are
It's
you
fun
posting
though. It's a good idea. It's really fun.
you gotta check it out. It's pretty funny.
Yeah,
But I know yours was amazing. Oh,
it's
so
cool.
that's
It's
cool.
cool. Yeah.
So, being I guess being an R&B singer who has found so much success as a singer, as an actor, songwriter, all of that. If somebody said, okay, Keith, you've got to choose one, and I hate asking you this question, but is there one that you love more than the rest of all the things that you do?
There's not one that I love more, but I think I would because I started in it. It would music is such a natural thing for me. It just comes really organically to me. I would have to choose that one, I think. But I mean, I've grown to love both of them equally. I don't want to choose any of my children.
I love that of my children. And people must ask you this all the time
Yeah,
because
yeah.
you're so
But
good
it's
with
cool.
all of
Yeah,
your children.
that's kind of how I've presented myself is in two lanes. So people kind of ask about it.
Yeah,
So
it's
it's pretty
good. I
cool.
mean,
Yeah,
usually you're doing one thing and people don't want to see you doing the other thing. They're like, you know
they
what?
trust me.
You're an actor. Why are you over here trying
Exactly.
to sing?
Absolutely. They want you to stay in your box.
Or a box? Because if you ask me, they're both your boxes. They're your boxes.
That's why I love you.
It's true. I love you too, but it's not like you're just really struggling in one, just trying to make it happen.
Yeah,
You're very
yeah,
gifted in both.
Yeah.
And rumor has it that you're doing something with Toni Braxton?
Yeah, we actually shot a movie a few months ago. It'll be out next year called Fallen Angels Book Club. I play her husband, which was
Oh
a
my
lot of
God.
fun. And we really had great chemistry. I mean, she's super warm spirit, super talented, and we kind of hit the ground running. So I had a lot of fun.
Oh, beautiful. Without giving away too much about this new movie that's coming out, I guess it'll come out next year.
Yeah.
Is there a lot of singing between the two of you? And are you two maybe going to get in the studio together? Oh my God, I'd love to hear
I
that.
don't know. We'll see.
Secret, secret.
Yeah, I'm hoping to definitely. We've been, we've hinted at it, talked about it. I hope so. In the actual movie, there's a scene where I actually kind of sing to her a little bit that kind of
Mm,
hints towards it. So it's a work in progress. So I will get back to you ASAP.
as soon
Soon
as
as
you're allowed to talk about it. I
yeah.
get it. Well, there's a beautiful song that you have out
Yes.
now.
Yeah.
Excuse me, my allergies are going bananas.
It's all
But
good.
there is a song that is so beautiful, and I keep playing it because, as I mentioned earlier, I've got the Christmas spirit.
I know you
And
do. I know
oh, I
you do.
do. And your song just really helps. Tell me
Yeah.
about Nothing Like Christmas Day.
I mean, that's what it encompasses, the Christmas spirit. I kind of wanted to it's a jambalaya of all the things that remind me of Christmas as far as the kids
Mm,
and Santa and being in the kitchen with the family. Everything ends up in the kitchen and the city lights and just the atmosphere and the good energy of Christmas. I kind of wanted to encompass that in this song. It's something that you can play every year,
yeah.
like along with the other Christmas song and something new, a new Christmas song that we haven't heard, an original that's I feel like has some staying power, has some legs on it. So we shot the video. It'll be out tonight or tomorrow. Rollingout.com. Shout out to Rolling Out is gonna exclusively premiere it, world premiere it, and been getting a really great response. And it's on the Sister Swap soundtrack to the Hallmark movie that we did, along with Kelly Clarkson has a song on the soundtrack. Brad Paisley has a song on there. Kelly Brana, a lot of great artists in different genres, which is cool with me, which I love is country and pop, and so it's kind of a nice mix of Christmas. It's a unique Christmas soundtrack. So
Very
nothing
nice.
like Christmas.
Congratulations. And I
Yeah,
agree with you. Thank you for creating a new Christmas song. I mean, why
yeah,
not? And it
yeah.
has the sound of a classic. I think this is going to be around for a long time. Those of you who haven't gotten it yet, make sure that you check out Nothing Like Christmas Day. Did
Yeah.
you write this song?
I did.
I like it. When you said a jambalaya, I mean, I love it. Any delicious
I'm
food references, I'm here for it. So
hungry. You can tell I'm hungry. I ain't ate all in a minute.
me too. Well, you know what? We're going to let you go eat something, and this is going to be up. So, we did
Okay.
this live today, but it's going to be up so people can watch this over and over. I was trying to
Okay.
get the video up on this as well.
Yeah.
I'm not giving up. I might be able to figure it
I'm gonna
out.
make sure. Yeah, I can resend it to you as well, and
That'll be perfect. And I'll attach it to this.
yeah,
That would be so
yeah.
great.
I'll make
However,
sure. I'll make sure that Valerie gets it to you.
oh,
So
that'd be so
because
awesome.
I want you to have it.
I need it. And
Yeah.
also, this is going to be heard on Sunday night on
Okay.
WHUR, Pillow Talk with Angela, as well as Sirius XM, channel 141. And your
Yeah.
song will definitely be playing that.
Awesome.
I know, I
Awesome.
hear your phone blowing up. They're like, we need you in the studio.
That's my first AD calling me about my early call time.
Okay, okay. Oh, how early?
I said 7.
That's early,
That's pretty early. Yeah, I got to get up at 5.
especially West
Yeah.
Coast and you're filming on the East Coast. That's rough.
Yeah, I'm kind of used to it. You know me. I'm a worker bee. You know how I do it.
That's why you're so successful. I love it. Shout out your social media before we let you go, okay?
Social media is Keith Sings. Everything is Keith Sings. SINGS. My first name and SINGS. It's IG, Facebook, Twitter. That's everything. So hit me and I will hit you back.
Yay, and he really does, because I love that you respond to me when I hit you up.
Oh,
Thank you so much, Keith. Merry
thank
Christmas to
you.
you. Happy holidays.
Yes.
Congratulations on all of your success personally and professionally.
Merry Christmas and happy holidays, and congratulations to you and all your personal success as well.
Thank you so much. So
Much
excited.
love. Much love.
Talk to you soon, Keith.
All right. Bye bye.
Bye.